Right now today, I don't even remember how I got home. But now I know though. Now I know.
That's right.
Shalom.
Shalom.
So first and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, by Hashem, by Hashem, Give a double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great for teaching us his knowledge. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the for elect Akim out there throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing his word and truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, this is Great Millstone Valdosta, and we're living in the last days, man. And we see right past the trickery of Esau, man. Real quick, somebody get Micah 2:1. You know, because this devil is about to roll on you Jakes, man. Roll on all of us, as a matter of fact. You know, they just had a conference talking about the so-called black extremists. You know, but they changed the name of it. Yep. And Esau just he ready to roll, man. That time is coming where Esau is about to get ready to roll.
There's no choice.
That's right. And 2/3 of the nation of Israel have no idea what's about to happen, man. They're gonna be caught out here as a thief in the night. You got it up.
This is Micah chapter 2, verse 1.
Right.
It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their bed.
Yeah, you Edomites, man. You Edomites, man. That's what you do, man. That's why y'all trying to figure out how to, you know, roll on the men of the Lord, which the Lord is going to finally give you the inspiration to do it. But that's going to be the wrong thing to do, man. You know, because we're blameless souls, man. We doing as Yahweh Shai commanded us to do to the best of our abilities, man.
That's right.
So that's going to be the worst thing you Edomites can do. That's why you're so careful right now. But hey, soon you're gonna do it, man. Why? Because prophecy must and it will be fulfilled. Because it's impossible for the God of the Bible to lie, man.
That's right.
You got it, out.
It says, when the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand.
And that's what Esau is practicing right about now, man. You know, pushing this RFID microchip. Let me see that chip, huh? Pushing this chip, man. You know, and they're gonna bring it. They about to bring it by the way of vaccines, man. They already got the military coming in, and they're gonna soon. It's probably not gonna be mandatory at first, but then soon they're gonna make it mandatory, man.
Yeah, they're gonna come by force.
Right.
Right now it's voluntary. People have the choice. You have a choice whether you want to be tested or whatever.
Right.
But pretty soon Esau gonna come so hard that he's gonna make it mandatory, man.
Right.
He's gonna create more and more false flags and bump up this coronavirus pandemic.
Right.
Bump up the fear mongering to where you have to going to take the vaccine plus the chip, right?
Right.
You know, he's gonna try to make it so bad. He's gonna paint it so bad, man.
And that's what we leading up to, man. You know, this is what the apostles, their apostles, what the men of the Lord been talking about for decades, man. While everybody out here lost in the sauce, man. Not knowing what's about to happen before it happened, man. Because it's about to happen, man. We already in a so-called pandemic, as if that wasn't worse enough. Yeah. You know, Esau just pushing his agenda, man. Why? Because he know that he had but a short time.
That's right.
Finish that off.
I can get there real time.
It says, when the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand.
The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he, man? Esau is the wicked, man. And he's about to show his horns soon come, man.
That's right.
Get that real quick in Revelation 12 and 12.
It's Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
That's right.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
And part of that great wrath is this chip, man. The RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, man. He's coming down having great wrath because he knows that he had but a short time, man. He's trying to push his agenda, man. You know, push forth his new world order, man. You know, which is not going to prevail.
Right.
The gates of hell shall not prevail.
No, that's right.
You know, and that's why this devil is moving fast, man, because he know Yahweh Shai is on his way back, man. All the chariot sightings, all the fast, man. Because Yahweh Hashem is on his way. You had that Revelation
Yep. It's Revelation chapter 13, starting at verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
Yes, the RFID microchip, man. Can't stress it enough, man. We living in these times, man. We living in the times of the RFID microchip being pushed out here, man. On a mandatory level, man. They're about to get rid of the so-called money. The Federal Reserve notes, that currency. They're about to get rid of that, man. And they coming with what? The RFID microchip which is going to be the new digital way of life, man. You know, the new buying and selling, the new system, the new beast system, man.
Right.
Which Yahweh Hashem commands us not to take no matter what, man. Even if we got to be put to death, man. Get that real quick in the Apocrypha, scribe for the truth on to death. I believe that's what, Sirach? 4:28, real quick. Because this what it's coming down to, man. That's why, brothers that's in the truth, man, you gotta really believe and be in this thing, man. Because we can't bitch up or fear when that time comes, man. Which, hey, we are to have no fear because we under the wings of Yahweh Hashem El Shai, and he already forewarned us these things, man. You got it, huh?
Sirach chapter 4 verse 28.
Right.
Strive for the truth unto death.
Strive for the truth unto death. That's serious as hell, man. Those are very serious words, man. You know, that's how serious this truth is. You know? Strive for the truth unto death. You think 2/3 of the nation of Israel ready to strive for the truth unto death, man? You think this world is ready to give up the pleasures and the lust of America, Babylon the Great? Nah, man. They're gonna die in their wickedness, man. But hey, the Most High allowed us to wake up to this truth, to come back to know what's going on, man. It's getting so real out here. The Apostle Tahar just said it in one of his recent videos. One top-ranking member of the IUIC believe in the RFID microchip now, man. That's how real it's getting out here, man. No, and they starting to see it, man.
Yep. Make sure you know what prophet do.
Right.
It says, and the Lord shall fight for thee.
And the Lord shall fight for thee, man. Those are powerful words, man. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. And we got many examples, man, of men striving for the truth unto death, and the Lord, hey, delivering them out of whatever situation they might have found themselves in, man. What's the situation we about to find ourselves in is the RFID microchip becoming mandatory, man. And they're going to push it by the way of the vaccines, the coronavirus. Hey, because the government already look at you people as soft targets, man. Soft targets, man. That's how they look at you people out here, man. Majority of the world, you know, is useless eaters. You got it, huh?
All right, this is Revelations, chapter 13, verse 15 at the top again. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Yeah, man, it's about to be a lot of death and destruction going on here, man. A lot of killing, man. A lot of death, man. Death unbelievable, man. The government is about to come down having great wrath Esau, man. He about to show his horns.
That's right.
And that's why they coming with this RFID microchip, man. New World Order, man. They're going to get rid of the currency that we got, the dollar, and they're coming with a new digital currency, man, which is the RFID microchip, which they're going to try to implant in your right hand or on your forehead, man. And the Bible tells us to not take that chip no matter what. And it's going to be consequences, man, because when the devil comes, he's not coming playing no games, man. You're either going to take the chip or you're going to be forced with the guillotine, man. You had something?
This is the book of Matthew chapter 26, verse 41.
Right.
Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation.
That's right, and that's what we're doing right now, man. That's why we showing our faith to the Lord, coming out here week in and week out, doing these videos, praying. And we came back to the Lord and we following the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our abilities. Why? Because we trying to escape the judgment, man. We trying to escape the judgment that's coming, man. We're seeing it, man. We're seeing it. We're seeing the judgment about the before us, man. And we girding ourselves up, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem El Shai, man. Because that's gonna be the only way. That's gonna be the only way you're gonna make it out, man. Is to come back and do the little couple of things that Yahweh Shem El Shai commanded you not to do. Don't eat no pork. Don't eat no shrimp. Don't eat no crab. Don't commit adultery. Stop worshiping false gods and idols. Come back to your true power and worship Yahweh Shem El Shai, man. That's gonna be the only way we're gonna make it out of the temptations that's to come, man. Of the death and destruction, man. Of the torture. Because it's coming. It's coming right here in this damn time. 2020 year prophecy. Prophecy must and it will be fulfilled. Why? Because it's impossible for the God of the Bible to lie. And he said this place is gonna be destroyed for its wickedness, man.
That's right.
Matthew chapter 26, verse 41 again. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak.
And we saw that when our Lord was on the scene, man. He prayed to the Father 3 times to deliver him from the lot that he had to go through, which he was about to be hung on the cross, man. Oh, God, bring it out.
This verse 42, it says, he went away again the second time and prayed, saying, O my Father, if this cup may not pass away from me, except I drink it, thy will be done.
Right. And the Father didn't say nothing, man. So he had to drink of that cup, man. You know, and that was the Lord, man. How much more us, man? A servant is not greater than his master, man. And we about to be tempted, tried, and refined, man. We about to be tried, man. You know, that's why we need Yahweh Shem El Shai, man. That's why brothers, if they ain't doing what they supposed to do, man, you better get up on it, man. Yeah. If you're teaching false doctrines, you better cut that out and repent and come back to Yahweh Shem El Shai in meekness, man, and sincerity, you know, and be humble, man. Yeah, kind.
Romans 15 and 4, it says, for whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
And that's a comforting ass scripture, man. I have to say it like that because, hey, these words give us hope, man. The spirit, man, the spirit of Yahweh Shem El Shai give us hope and faith, man, that we can actually make it, man. You know, hey, the spirit had us change our lives around, man. You know, for the most part, to the best of our abilities to follow the Lord, man. Brothers be having beards. You know, brothers don't eat shrimp, crab, lobster, pork, and shit no more. Brothers don't commit adultery. Why? Because the Most High awoken us to this truth, man. We fear His words, man. You know? Hey, so Lord willing, we be delivered, man. Lord willing, we continue in this truth and be delivered, man. You know, because that's what we hoping for, man.
James chapter 1, verse 12. Blessed is the man that endured temptation.
Blessed is the man that endured temptation, man. When shit ain't going your way, man, and you fight through it, man. Because that's what's gonna happen. When they come with these vaccinations, they might be like, oh yeah, you can't work unless you get a vaccination, man. We're gonna have to endure that temptation, man. We might become homeless, man. Yeah. Living under the grain, man. But why? Because we gotta be tried, man. They just be part of our trial.
And you know the scripture says, be patient when thou art changed to a lower state.
That's right.
So if we have to go through that situation, the scripture tells us in the book of Apocrypha, the 2nd chapter, be patient when thou hast changed to a lower state. Right.
Majority of the people ain't gonna know that. They gonna bug out, man. They gonna take the chip. They gonna take the vaccination with the quickness, man. Right. You know, especially majority of Jake, man. Especially 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. Ooh. They gonna want to get back to that comfort zone.
I got a definition for you. The word state in that scripture, Apocrypha chapter 2.
Right.
It says a rank, standing, or condition.
Right.
A health, status, legal estate. So basically your condition, man.
Right.
You know, be patient when you're changed to a low condition.
That's
If
right.
you have to lose your house, you know, lose your car,
your woman,
you can't pay your car insurance, and
right.
you lose your woman. Hey, the scripture tells us be patient when thou have changed to a lower state, which patience go back to suffering.
Right.
So we gotta suffer while we're in that condition of being in the lower state until the Lord changes.
Right.
And
that's what everything is leading up to, man. you know, of this system being destroyed, which is it's a beautiful thing, man. You know, and we rejoicing and being glad, man. You know, because we know, you know, it's about to get ugly, but at the end of it all, we about to get our kingdom, man. We about to get the kingdom of heaven, man. We about to get the kingdom of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, man. Who, if you're an Israelite, who doesn't want that, man? Who doesn't want that, man? You know, we about to get that, man. We just gotta go through this, what did scripture say? Get that in Wisdom of Solomon, chapter, is it 3? Wisdom of Solomon, you can start at the first verse real quick. Because, hey, man, this is a light affliction what we gotta go through. The RFID microchip, not taking it. You know, hey, you know, stop eating pork, shrimp, crab, lobster. You know, hey, it would have been hard if the Most High would have said, oh yeah, you got to keep all the law, statutes, and commandments to be saved. Nah, he ain't do that, man. Right. He put it on us really light, man. He sent his only begotten son back to die for the sins of Israel, first and foremost, the elect, you know, to come back and get it this go round, man. But the Lord could have been grimy and was like, nah, for y'all to be saved, y'all got to keep all the law, statutes, and commandments of my word.
You know he couldn't do that.
Yeah, kind.
Because we ain't this
right.
devil, and we in this devil society, man.
Right.
It makes it where we can't keep the law perfect.
Right. This devil hide pork and shrimp and all type of shit and everything, man.
That was
everything.
We always did, man.
Yeah, we all did be eradicated.
See, that's the mercies of the Most High. He ain't gonna put you through nothing that you can't handle. Right.
I got Wisdom of Solomon. This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 1. It says, but the souls of the righteous are in the hand of God.
The souls of the righteous are in the hands of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shah, man. Which is, you know, hey, we the souls of the righteous. Right. Lord willing, we part of the elect, man. Starting with the apostles and elders on down to brothers pushing his word in truth and sincerity, man. Lord willing, we the souls of the righteous that's allotted to be delivered, man. That heard the calling of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shah before it was too late and came back and got right and was delivered, man. Lord willing, man. You got it up.
It says, and there shall no torment touch them.
And there shall no torment touch them, man. Hey, that's amazing, man. Hey, we gotta literally believe on these words, man. No matter what we looking at in front of us, we're gonna have to go back and meditate on the scriptures, man.
Remember your first love.
Right. Meditate on the accounts in the scriptures, you know, and just deal with it, man. Whatever we got to deal with, you know. Ultimately, Yahweh Ba'ashem Shah is gonna deliver us, man. We cannot doubt going into these times, man. Ultimately, whatever happened, whatever we got to go through our life, we got to keep the trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Shah, because he gonna deliver us, man. He gonna deliver us, man. Why? Because we doing as commanded, and these works are not in vain, man. The Lord is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him, man. This is diligently seeking the Lord. Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, man. We diligently seeking the Lord, man. Right.
Isaiah 64 and 6.
Right.
But we are all as an unclean thing, and all our righteousness are as filthy rags.
That's right, man. All our righteousness is as filthy rags. That's why the Lord ain't gonna save us by the law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible. We being saved by believing in Yahweh Shah, man. Having faith, man. That's how we're gonna get up out of here, man. That's how we're gonna overcome everything. That's how we're gonna overcome the RFID microchip. That's how we're gonna overcome this vaccine. That's how we're gonna overcome the missiles, everything, man. Why? Having faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Shah, man. Having faith in the Bible, man. Which a majority of the world don't got faith, man. They just out here lost in the sauce, man. Majority of the world, they do not have faith. So when all hell break loose, who they gonna call on, man? You got atheists out here. You got people believing in white Jesus. Right. You know, you got, hey, they don't even read the Bible, man, to see the true the description of the Lord, man.
Right.
They don't know. They just lost, man. You know, you got it out.
It says, but we are all as an unclean thing, and all our righteousness are as a filthy rags.
As filthy rags, man. So we ain't gonna be saved by the law. Hey, IUIC seeing that shit now. You know, they seeing it, man. But the scriptures did say you're gonna have some men that see it, then they believe it. Like Thomas, you know, he had to see it, then believe it. You know, so it's just all part of the story of Yahweh Shem Shah. You got it out.
And we all made as belief in our iniquities, like the wind have taken us away. And there is none that calleth upon thy name that stirreth up himself to take hold of thee, for thou hast hid thy face from us and hast consumed us because of our iniquities.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, chapter 3, verse 2. It says, in the sight of the unwise, they seem to die.
And that's what it's gonna seem like, man. That's what it's gonna seem like. You know, when we persecuted for righteousness, when we persecuted for not taking a vaccine, you know, for ultimately not taking the chip, you know, not bowing down to Esau's system.
That's right.
You know, and ultimately we dead to people right now. Because we don't follow the ways of the world, man.
Right.
You know, we dead to people, man. That nigga don't do nothing no more. He don't cut his beard no more. He don't do nothing, man. You know, he don't eat pork, shrimp, crab. You know, your family members, you dead to them, man.
Celebrate holidays.
Yeah.
Go out to family reunions,
Right.
cookouts, and all that beers.
Smoke that weed with them no more.
Yeah, kind. Yeah, you dead to me, yo.
Yeah, you dead to us. You people dead to us, man.
Right.
That's why, because we dead to this world, man. You know? Our sins, you know, have been forgiven, man.
Right.
Lord willing. You know, so we become dead to this world.
Right.
It says, and their departure is taken for misery.
Right.
And they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace.
Right. We're gonna be in peace, man. People gonna be like, damn, he got his shit chopped clean off, yo, because he should have just took the chip, man. He should have just took the chip.
Saved his life shall
Lose it. Yeah.
Like for us, they shall find.
Because the motherfuckers that take the chip, they only gonna have what? Not long after a nuke gonna get them, man. They're gonna be getting hit by a missile, man. And that concentrated fire from the chariots. You know? And the Lord commands us not to take the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, man.
That's right.
Which it very well could be in the vaccines, man.
Yeah.
Which they tricking you people with, man.
I'm like, hey, Apostle Tamar did that video on there's breaking news every day.
Right.
Yeah, he watched the video about the elder Malcolm, and they said they had the chip in the vaccine.
In the vaccine, yeah, I saw that.
So, hey, that's what it is, man. Hey, the way they're gonna track you and see if you've been vaccinated is to see, hey, you gotta be chipped.
Right.
To let you know you've been vaccinated, man. So it makes perfect sense, man.
And why would they use the military?
How they gonna know? Yep.
Why would they use the military? This supposed to be America, the land of the free, the land of your rights. But they're gonna use the military to force push this vaccination. Fuck out of here, man. Hey, that show you, man. That show you what's about to get real out here.
That's right.
These different militia groups, Bible Belt countries, man. They ain't going for that shit, man. You know, they gonna get busy on Esau, but they gonna do it carnally, man.
Yeah.
Hey, we spiritually. You know, we on the right hand side, man.
That's right.
All the other people on the left hand side, man. And our power control the narrative, man.
That's right.
So we don't got nothing to worry about. You got it out.
Verse 3, it says, and they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace. For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet their hope is full of immortality.
And that's what our hope is gonna be, man. We probably be getting tortured, just hoping like a motherfucker, man. Just hoping that the Lord save us, and He turn off our pain sensors, and just snatch our spirit out of our body, man. Shit, hey, it might look ugly, man. Just like we saying, you know, the occupation of it, man. Going up to the guillotine, maybe looking at it, but we know by doing these works, the Most High is gonna put a calm spirit on us, man.
That's right.
We ain't gonna be bugged out, man.
A courageous spirit on us.
Right.
The Lord gonna give us courage in these days.
Right.
Bravery,
Hey, that's gonna be amazing, man. Because we don't know how the Most High gonna do it. We don't know how we're gonna face the guillotine. We don't know how we're gonna face whatever, man. We don't know how we're gonna face it. The Most High just gonna put the spirit on us to do it at that very time. That's why the scripture said, the Lord said, think not what to say. Because, hey, the Lord gonna put it in your mouth what to say and what to do, man.
That's right.
You know, how to maneuver, man. The spirit just gonna take over the body, man, during those times, man. Long as we just keep the faith and keep trusting in the Lord and doing as commanded, man. You know, the Most High gonna be with us, man.
This is verse 5. It says, and having been a little chastened,
And this the point, man.
they shall be greatly rewarded.
And having been a little chastened. So the Lord, the Yahweh Shah considers this as a little chastisement, man.
That's right.
Can you believe that? So this ain't shit.
No.
What we about to go through, man.
Compared with the Lord went through.
Hey, compare what Yahweh Shah, Lord Yahweh Shah went through, and compare it to what the Lord could put us through, can put us through. The Lord said this is a light affliction, man. This is a light affliction, what we about to go through, man. You know, being faced, right, being faced with this martial law, get that chip sign, being faced with the chip, the RFID microchip, because we in that time, man. We are in the time of the chip, man.
That's right.
Hey, brother's been on crack doing videos with the chip, man.
That's right.
Apostle Tahar, like every day, Apostle Tahar putting up something about the chip, man. Because we in these times, man. We in the time of the RFID microchip being pushed and being mandatory, man. And this is what we've been waiting on, man. You got it, Doc. Fine, when he finished that
It says,
verse 5.
for the Most High proved them and found them worthy for himself.
That's right.
As gold in the furnace hath he tried them.
Hey, we're gonna be tried, man. As gold in the furnace have he tried them. So he gonna turn up the heat on his elect, man.
That's right.
He gonna turn up the heat on us, man, because hey, he got to, man. He gotta see if we really believe in him, man.
Oh yeah, God.
He gotta see if we worthy, man.
That's
Do
right.
we really believe? Do you really believe that I can save you from the guillotine? Hey, he gonna have Satan put him under the guillotine. He gonna have Satan do shit to us, man. Cause Satan doing his job. We're gonna be tried as the gold and read that part over again.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 6. As gold in the furnace has he tried them.
As gold in the furnace have he tried them, man. The Lord is about to put that fire up on our ass, man. But he ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it where we're gonna just bug out. He just gonna put it where, okay, I told them of these things. They've been pushing this since they came in the truth. So I'm about to see, do they believe? I'm about to see where they stand at, man.
God.
And that's what it's gonna be, man. We about to be tried as that gold in the fire, man. You got it, huh?
It says, as gold in the furnace hath he tried them.
If you think you ain't gonna be tried in this truth, man, this ain't for you, man. Because we all gonna be introduced in some way, some form, and how with that chip, man. That's gonna be that's the hour of temptation.
That's right.
That's the hour of temptation, man. We all about to be tried. Get real quick, Revelation chapter 3 and 10. We all will be tried with this chip, man.
It's Revelation chapter 3, verse 10.
Right.
Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world.
Which shall come upon all the world.
Read to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth, man. Everybody will be tried with this RFID microchip, which the Lord commands us not to take, man. It's very serious, man. It's very serious. This is very serious business, man. Everybody will be tried with the RFID microchip. Read that over, huh?
This is Revelation 3 and 10.
Hey, if you have an ear, let him hear what the Spirit is saying, man. You got it, huh?
Because thou hast kept the word of my patience.
And that's talking about Akia, man. This is another confident scripture, man. This is a confident scripture to us, man. Why? Because we keeping the words of Yahweh Shema Shah's patience, man. We coming out here week in and week out, you know, in the midst of whatever, man. In the midst of the coronavirus, man. We out here in the midst of the coronavirus, man. Even when they was so-called had everything quarantined up. You know, hey, some camps wasn't out there, man. Hey, but Great Millstone was out there. oh no, man, we gotta stay safe for the corona. You had churches shutting down. You had everybody shutting down, losing the hell out of faith, man.
Huh.
They never had it.
Right. Motherfuckers still dropping dead, being quarantined in the house, man. Not knowing how they cut that shit.
Still cooking shrimp.
God. Man.
Quarantine ain't do shit change. They still out here doing the same wickedness.
Same
As
wickedness,
everything
man.
is so-called reopening, they hadn't learned nothing from being quarantined, man.
Right.
That's right.
That shows you they still been participating in their fault.
Right.
They wickedness, man.
Right.
You know, you would think Jay would get some sense of knowledge being quarantined.
Right.
You know, find out what's really going on, but these niggas still bullshit, man.
And that's why the Most High gonna have them take that chip, man.
Right.
And you know, once you take that chip, it's a wrap, yo. The
That's
Most
right.
High
Right.
gonna destroy you, man.
Can I say something?
You got it up.
Man, when God really pull your love, he go in.
It said, this is Revelations 2 and 10.
Man,
and 10.
it's in Revelation. That's the last chapter.
Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation.
And we keeping the word of the Lord's patience, man. And he always protected his men of old when they believed in him, man. And we believe in the Lord. And we showing our faith. Faith without works is dead. Works without faith is dead, man. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, man. And we having hope that we're gonna be delivered, man. From the common destruction, man. For the wickedness that's coming here, man. You know?
It says, which from the hour of temptation, it says, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Who can't deal with individuals like
And
that.
them demons, man. He a demon.
He out of his mind.
Way
He
he was
can't
walking
deal with
with
that. That's why we dismissed him. I just dismissed him, man.
Demon, yeah. Fuck him. Pay no attention to his ass.
If he wasn't drinking, he would have never came up here.
Can't deal with nobody
He would
like
have
that.
came up here sober, man.
You want to Wisdom of Solomon?
Which chapter? Yeah, Wisdom of Solomon. Finish that Wisdom of Solomon, chapter
The
5.
demon guy
And then
hurt.
you can get back into the
Yeah, back in
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 6. As gold in a furnace hath he tried them and received them as a burnt offering. And in the time of their visitation they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble.
Hey, we're gonna shine in the time of visitation, man. When Yahweh shine, make his grand return back here. Why? Because we did as commanded, man. You know, we didn't take the chip. We didn't bow down to the system. You know, and we're gonna shine, man, in the eyes of Yahweh Shema Shah. Lord willing, we endure to the end and not receive none of that, man.
Huh.
We're gonna shine in the eyes of Yahweh Shema Shah. And this is gonna be a beautiful day, man. This is gonna be a beautiful thing, man.
Right.
You know, to overcome all this through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah, man. And that's what we hoping for, man. You know? Because it's about to get ugly out here, man. You got it out.
This is Revelations chapter 13, verse 16. It says, and he calls them all. Hey, going back to what I just read in Revelations 3. By all the world should be tried.
That's right.
It says, and he calls them all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
That's right, man. And that's what's about to happen. They about to come with the RFID microchip, get rid of the paper dollar, and they coming with the new world currency, man. Which they gonna try and put in your right hand or in your forehead. Show the camera out. They're gonna try and put this chip in you, man.
That's right.
This is gonna be the new digital currency, man.
The new normal.
Which the elites, the government, they're gonna be able to track your every move, man.
That's right.
They're gonna know everything that you're doing at all times. If you speak against them, they're gonna be able to cut your chip off,
Yep.
cut you off from the brain, and they can kill you, man.
Huh.
Because the chip is gonna have some type of poison in it, man. They can kill you. But the Lord commands us not to take it, man. Because if you take the chip, the Lord is gonna kill you, man.
That's right. It says, verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell.
That's right. You ain't gonna be able to buy or sell if you don't have this chip, man. This is gonna be the new wave of buying and selling. The new wave of currency, man. Everybody go crazy over the dollar right about now.
Right.
But the dollar already obsolete, man.
That's right.
It ain't back behind gold nor silver, man. It's back behind nothing, man. It's worthless. The dollar is like toilet paper, man.
That's right.
You can wipe your ass with it, you burn it. Why you think these billionaires start burning that shit, flushing it down the toilet when they get so much of it.
Right.
They just start just throwing that shit away, man. That's right. It ain't back behind nothing, man. It's been obsolete for a long time. They just been thinking of a way to get rid of it, man. And the coronavirus, the ultimate way, man. Because people naive as hell, man.
Right.
You got it up.
It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save that he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it's the number of a man, and his number is 666.
Right. Hey man, this is what we're coming up to, man. We coming to that hour of temptation.
That's right.
Where everybody will be tried with this chip, man. The hour of temptation, this is a very serious time, man. It's high time for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe, man. Salvation is nearer than when we believe, man. Hey, America could be destroyed this year. This year, man. That's how quick everything moving right now, man. Huh.
This is on Romans 13:11.
Right.
And that, knowing the time, that now it's high time to awake out of sleep.
It is high time to awake out of sleep. Get Isaiah 33:6. It's high time to awake out of sleep, man. Out of sleep, out of that slumber of America, man. Because the jig is up. The jig is up here in America, man.
That's right.
Yahweh Shah is on his way back, man. Our Lord. The Lord is about to make his grand return, man. And we seeing it.
Right.
We seeing it, man, through the Spirit. We seeing it, man. That's why the Spirit compels us, man, to come out here week in and week out, man. Do videos throughout the week. You know, it's compelling, man.
It says, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
That's right. Salvation is nearer than when we believe, man. We see all these calamities happen, man. We seeing prophecies being fulfilled right before our eyes, man.
That's right.
Ultimately, the RFID microchip will become mandatory and be pushed on the public, man. By the way, the what government? And they already got the military about to push the vaccination of the coronavirus, which that's a hoax, man.
That's right.
To bring in this chip, which the Lord commands us not to take, man. The Lord commands us not to take this. If you take this chip, man, and the Lord is gonna burn you up, man.
That's right.
You're gonna catch a nuclear missile, man. That was it on that up.
Yeah, that was it.
You got your precept.
This is Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6.
Right.
And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy
And
times.
wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Such as what? Knowing what the RFID microchip is, knowing who your enemy is, you know, knowing who your power is to call on. You know, it's so much, man. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thine times, man. You know, the times that we in. You know, the time of the RFID microchip becoming mandatory. Oh, okay. The Lord say this is going to be mandatory, but I'm not to take it, no matter what. Even if they kill my kids, even if they take me, separate me from my family, I'm not to take that chip, man. Right. You know, hey, even if they kill me.
Right.
A lot of people ain't gonna know that, man. Why? Because they didn't even take the time or the day or the second or the minute to come up here to listen to the words of Yahweh Shema Shah. Because these most definitely ain't our words, man. These the words of Yahweh Shema Shah. You got it out.
It says, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure.
The fear of Yahweh by Shema Shah is his treasure, man. And the Lord love it when you fear him, man. Just like if you got a kid and you tell him what to do, you love that, but why? Because he fear you. You don't want no unruly kid that's just doing whatever, man. You want a kid that's gonna fear you, man, and get his act right, man. Which he gonna mess up from time to time, but you know he got that fear, that sense of fear, man. Just like how the Lord got in us, man. You know, we ain't perfect, and the Lord know that. We mess up, but we fear the Lord ultimately, man. Some shit we just do not do, man.
Job chapter 5, verse 12. It says, he disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
That's right. So Esau ain't gonna be able to fulfill his enterprise, man. He's gonna be able to get, but so far, you know, pushing this chip, bringing in his new world order, because it's prophecy that 2/3 of the nation of Israel must and they will be destroyed.
That's right.
So the Most High gonna allow this devil to get busy. Why? Because he is ultimately the whooping stick for Yahweh Ba'Shem outside. And 2/3 of the nation of Israel, they gotta get their judgments.
Verse 13, it says, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is coming carried headlong.
Fine. Hey, because this devil, man, this devil think he gonna be able to fulfill, he think he gonna be able to fulfill chipping everybody, man.
Order, yeah.
That's right. But he's not, man.
He ain't gonna fulfill his enterprise.
Right.
Right when, hey, the Lord gonna rain fire upon you, right when you finna fill your
And it's
enterprise.
about the richest climax.
Right.
Because once you hit the top, it ain't nowhere to go but down.
Right.
And once you hit that pinnacle, man, you going down.
He already on top. He's just not satisfied.
Right.
He got to go higher, man.
This fucking devil. That's why he's the devil.
I got this is 2 Corinthians 2:11. Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
We're not ignorant of his devices, man. At least he shall get an advantage of us, man. We ain't ignorant of the fact what the RFID microchip is, what these vaccinations is about. You know, Esau's trickery. Okay, if you take this vaccination, you allowed to hey, this devil's so diabolic. He might he probably gonna put it where if you don't take the vaccination, you can't go in the stores no more.
Yeah, that's what he doing.
You can't do all this type of shit, man. It's about to get real out here, man. That's why we gotta have our faith build up in your house more than ever, man. So brothers, if you can go out down the highways and byways, man, you get out there, man. Show that faith, man. Show that faith, man. Cause we in that time, man. Everything about the internet about to be cut off. You know, everything, man. We in that time.
You got it out. This is Psalms chapter 37, starting at verse 1. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass, and wither as the green herb. Trust in the Lord and do good, so shalt thou dwell in the land, and rely, thou shalt be fed. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thy heart. Commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. So he's going to bring these promises to pass, man. All we got to do is trust in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua in these terrible times to come. You know, these perilous times that Esau's about to bring, because he got to bring it, man. He's coming with it quick, man. Because he sees that he has but a short time, like I got in Revelation 12:12, man. All right, that's why he got Operation Warp Speed, man. Pushing for that vaccination. That's an example of him coming, speeding things up, man. All right, the Lord is speeding up time for the elect's sake, man. Because we praying to him, all right, we doing these works, you know, bringing down his strongholds in the spirit, and power Yahweh Shemel Shah, and it's bringing it down, man.
You get that? Well, speeding up time for the elect's sake, real quick, because that's exactly what the Lord doing. Hey, Tawada, you reminded me with Pastor Toya said they said they probably should have a vaccination by the end of the year.
That's quick. They said it was supposed to be like 18 months,
right?
Something like that. Okay, this is Matthew 25, chapter 25, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved.
And except those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, man. And like the brother said, they got Operation Warp Speed, man. He said they speeding that shit up, man. Esau ready to bring in his new world order, man. But we know what this means. When this devil starting to chip people, and the Lord is on his way, man. The Lord is going to be here soon after this.
It says, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved for the elect, but for the elect's sakes, those days shall be shortened.
That's right, man. For the elect's sakes, man. You know, Lord willing, we part of the elect. The Lord's shortening up time, man.
That's right.
So that we can hurry the hell up and get out of this wicked ass place, man. Right. 6 months. Right. Already, man. And the year just started.
Yeah, it just seems like this.
Yeah.
It's like every year go like that now, man. Quick.
That's right.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 17. I'm going to start at verse 8.
Right.
It says, keep me as the apple of the eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wings. From the wicked that oppress me, from my deadly enemies who compass me about. They are enclosed in their own fat. With their mouth, they speak proudly.
That's right.
So these are things that we hoping for, man. The Lord that can keep us, you know, in that hour of tribulation, that hour of temptation. The Lord keep us and hide us under his wings.
Right.
I'm going to jump down to verse 13. It says, arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him.
Right.
Cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked,
That's
which
right.
is thy sword.
Deliver thy soul from the wicked, which is thine sword. And the Lord got control of this devil, man. That's the sword of Yahweh Shimon Shai. You know, so this devil ain't gonna be able to do what he think. And to tell you that in Wisdom of Solomon, man. You can hold, one of y'all brothers can hold that on that. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2, starting at I believe 17.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 17. It says, let us see if his words be true, and let us prove what shall happen in the end of him.
And this devil, man. He gonna be thinking that he about to just do us just all type of ways, man.
That's right.
But it ain't gonna go nothing like that. You got it up.
It says, for if the just man be the son of the Most High, he will help him and deliver him from the hand of his enemies.
That's right, man. And Lord willing, that's us. Because while we do the will of Yahweh Shemel Shai, we believe in Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. We trust in the Lord. We made all type of sacrifices in our lives, still making sacrifices, you know. And we just when we heard this truth, man, we let the spirit of Yahweh Shai in, man. He came to the door knocking, and we let him in. And we've been running with it ever since.
Yep.
You got it, huh?
It says, let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know his meekness and prove his patience.
And that's how this devil get down, man.
Oh, yeah.
Prove our patience, like it. I mean, to cut you off, but prove our patience. Prove how much we're willing to suffer.
Right.
You know, for Yahweh Shai.
That's deep.
Yep.
This devil gonna get busy, man.
Maccabees.
Right.
Prime example. Those Romans.
They want you to break. They want you to break.
They,
But you know what? Iron bend, but it don't break, man.
Right.
You know, we got to bend, but don't break.
That's why you compare us to iron.
Right.
Iron doesn't what? What? Stone. This stones. It says, let us examine him with despitefulness and torture, that we may know his meekness and prove his patience. Let us condemn him with a shameful death, for by his own saying he shall be respected.
That's right, man. Let us condemn him with a shameful death. Man, this devil think he gonna get busy on us. Keep reading that out.
It says, such things they did imagine and were deceived.
And was what?
And were deceived.
And was what?
And were deceived.
Such things they did imagine and was deceived, man. They think they gonna get busy on us, man. But the Most High gonna save us out of that. Long as you keep the faith, Aki. You gotta keep the faith, man. The Most High gonna deliver us out of that. Why another nigga next to you getting tortured, probably getting tortured like a motherfucker. You know, Esau just letting you watch that shit. Yeah, I heard.
You know how they, like them interrogation rooms, they try to break you. That's Esau's job, man. Or about torture. That's why he got all these Saw movies and things of that nature, man.
Motherfucker be in the next room screaming like a motherfucker.
Yep.
Just screaming and shit.
Have the walls all thin so you can hear it.
Right, you might see might have a curtain of blood splatter on that shit.
Yeah, Esau diabolic like that. You gotta know the mind is this damn devil, man. That's his mind, man. He's diabolical and evil, man.
Hey, but this scripture is beautiful. Hold on, read that over.
It says, such things they did imagine the word deceive.
And was deceived, man. This devil is gonna be deceived. He thinking it just said let us prove his meekness with torture and and all that stuff. Like he just think he gonna get busy on us, man. And we blameless souls, man. You got it up.
For their own wickedness have blinded them. As for the mysteries of the Most High, they knew them not.
They knew them not, man. They didn't know the mysteries of Yahweh Shimon Shah. Just like the account of Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego, man. That devil was like, yeah, I'm about to burn the fuck out of them. They ain't bow down to me. Ray wrapped them up extra wrapped up. He wrapped them up extra wrapped up, man, with extra cloths and hats and stuff, so they can burn pretty good, man. And what happened, man? Hey, they knew not the mysteries of Yahweh Shema Shah, man.
That's right.
Power.
Right.
Because that's a part of the mystery too.
Yeah.
The Lord's power. The Lord really ain't manifested his power yet.
That's right.
You know, these chariots, that's just a little inkling of his power.
Right.
What they can do.
Yeah,
Imagine when the Lord fully manifests his power.
I did a lesson yesterday by preaching his word. We got to eat the spiritual power.
Right.
It's
It's amazing as hell, man. The times that we in and what the Lord is gonna do for his men that have been diligent, man.
Yeah.
That's been faithful, man. That really believe on him, man. It's amazing. You got it up.
It says, as for the mysteries of the Most High, they knew them not.
Y'all don't know the mysteries of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. You might know the mysteries of Jesus, or Buddha, or fucking Allah, but you don't know the mysteries of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, man. What he about to turn up and do, man, in these last days for his men. Y'all don't know, man. But he is gonna try us, man, to see if we believe. But y'all don't know how miraculously how he gonna deliver his men, man. It's gonna be amazing, man. You got it up.
It says, neither hope they for the wages of righteousness, nor discern a reward for blameless souls.
Yeah, they just thought we was out here probably for no reason. Nobody ain't gonna save them.
Right.
Probably the Lord ain't real.
They ain't getting paid to do that.
Yeah,
They just out there looking like bombs.
Esau think wickedly, man, like the Lord ain't with us, man. The Lord with us out here, man.
That's right.
I like to say that whenever they checked on them 3 Hebrew boys, they say, we put 3 in them, but I see 4.
Right, because the Lord was the spirit of Yahweh was in there, man. Yahweh Shah was in there, shielding those men, those righteous men, those ready to lay down. They strive for the truth unto death.
That's right.
And Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Shema Shah was fighting for them, man. And that's how we're gonna have to be in these times, man.
It says, for the Most High created man to be immortal,
Right.
and made him to be an image of his own eternity. Nevertheless, through envy of the devil, came death into the world.
Right.
And they that do hold on his side do find it.
That's why everybody that take that chip, you're gonna die, man. If you take the RFID microchip, you're gonna die a horrible death, man. The Lord is gonna kill you, man.
That's right.
How about Shema Shah is gonna kill you, man. Hey, and we gonna bring that out every day, man. Lord willing, we're gonna continue to bring this out, man.
So they bring it.
Right. You got it out.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 22, verse 31. It says, and the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you, and that he may sift you as wheat.
And that's that happened in the past to show us how Satan desired to have us, man. You know, the Lord gonna have Satan test us, man. And some of that stuff it ain't gonna be too hard because the Lord ain't gonna put nothing on us that we can't handle. It's just gonna be more of a mind thing, man. Yeah, you know, and you having faith and trusting in Yahweh Shem outside.
That's right.
How much do you really have faith, man? What's the Lord say? All you gotta do is have faith. What? The grain of the size of a mustard seed, and that's seed small. A mustard seed small as hell, man. Small as hell, man.
That can grow to a big way.
The biggest tree. Yes. Big ass mustard seed trees, man. Hey, man.
Increase.
Right.
The scriptures speak about the Most High giving the increase, man.
Right.
That's why he builds your faith.
Right.
Through different situations, different obstacles. He takes you through it.
Right.
This is verse 32. It says, but I have prayed for thee, that thy faith fail not.
Right, that our faith fail not, man. And that's why the Lord prayed for us, that our faith don't fail, man. Lord willing, it don't, man. Lord willing, we enduring to the end, man. You know, enduring to the end of this wicked, demonic, sinful kingdom, man. And not receive that RFID microchip, man.
That's right.
Lord willing, we keep the faith and not receive that RFID microchip because we know what the consequences is if we take it, man.
That's right.
So it ain't gonna be no, I didn't know, accident, I slipped, fell, and it fell in me. No, none of that, man. If you take that chip, it's a wrap, yo. You got it out.
It says, and when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren.
That's right, man. And that's what we do, man. Doing these videos, coming out here week in and week out, we showing our faith, man. We strengthening the Akim, man.
You know,
the Aqua.
Iron sharpening iron, so a brother sharpening brother.
Right. Brothers saying brothers come out still in the midst of the corona and you know, the midst of different things, you know, showing their faith. Hey, that boosts another brother up, man. They continue in the faith. Because that brother might get scared or feeling like he getting weak. But he see the next brother and he like, man, he's staying strong. I'm gonna stay strong.
All right.
Sirach 2.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure.
And constantly endure, man. No matter what. And we entering into the times of this chip, man. The wave of the chip, the wave of martial law, the wave of you not working.
Level 5 of the
Right. Hey, the wave you might be getting kicked out of your house for not being able to pay. Or you don't know where you getting your next meal from, man. And we're gonna have to constantly endure all of that, man. People giving you a strange look because you don't want to take the chip. They start thinking, oh, he might have the virus or something. He don't want to take the vaccine.
They already give you these looks for not wearing the mask.
Right.
They look at you like something wrong with you.
Yep.
Just by that, man. So how much more if you don't take the vaccination of the chip?
Right.
You know, because they're going to believe that everybody's catching coronavirus and dying rapidly. What the hell wrong with you? Right, that's another way they're going to demonize us too, because we speak out against the government, you know, but that's for your benefit, man.
Right.
This government is only fucking you over in the long run, man.
Right, because you don't see rapid people dying, man.
Right.
And only Jake was dying because they already in bad health.
Yep.
Right.
They wasn't saying that. They wasn't saying all that. They was just saying, oh, he got a coronavirus, he died. Oh, yeah, a lot of black people died.
They getting paid off.
Yeah, they're paid off.
Say they diagnosed with coronavirus. It could be a heart attack or anything. Heart disease.
Right.
But they saying label it coronavirus still.
Yeah.
So they can boost up the numbers.
And niggas already been dying at a rapid rate.
Right.
From
bad health.
Yeah.
Like you said, bad health. Niggas don't know how to fucking eat right, man.
Right.
Don't know how to take care of their goddamn self, man.
Or exercise.
Yo,
Right.
exercise. You got these Edomites where these Edomites exercise more than you fucking niggas, man. You know, these other nations, man. That shows you that, hey, we are that nation that's on the church. Right, man, Israel, man. And the Lord said these things were gonna happen to us. You know?
This is verse 2 again. It says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make no haste in time of trouble.
And make no haste in the time of trouble, man. Which we are entering into the times of trouble. Jacob's trouble at an all-time high. Which we already in the inkling of Jacob's trouble. All these Jakes out here dying, but it's about to be Jakes dying by the thousands, man. By the thousands, man. Yeah. You know, it's about to happen, man.
Millions.
Right. That's why, and we can't stress it enough, man. It's high time for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you confused in the faces, you believers that believe in this doctrine and the whole true Bible, you know, to awake out of sleep, man. You know, that believe in the Bible, man.
That's right.
Which is not a doctrine, it's the Bible. Let me fix that.
Verse 3, it says, cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
Hey, that's beautiful, man. Cleave on to him, man. Don't get all bugged out because you don't know if you're gonna lose your job, or you don't know if you're gonna be evicted. Right. You don't know where you're gonna your next meal gonna come from. You know, we can't be worried about shit like that, man. We gotta trust in the Lord, man. Hey, the Lord fed Israel when he delivered them out of Egypt with manna, man.
Right.
Fine. Right. They didn't know where they was gonna get that meal from, but the Lord gave it to them every day, man. Right. Fresh, clean water, man. Hey, the best water you can ever drink, man. They had it good, man. And if the Lord can do all those things that we read about from our forefathers, how much more in this day and time, man? There's nothing new under the sun. What happened in the past, gonna happen in the future, man. You got your precept, bro.
This is 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion walking about, seeking whom he may devour.
That's right. Esau wants you to fold, man. He wants you to fold, man. But we can't fold, man. Why? Because we gotta trust in Yahweh Hashem outside. Because if you fold, that's gonna be the worst thing that you can ever do, man. Lord willing, none of us brothers fold up here to the wickedness of Esau, man. Lord willing, we endure to the end, man. He that shall endure it to the end, the same shall be saved, man. Right. Lord willing, man. Hey, that's our hopes, man. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints, man.
If I can add to your point, man, Esau likes that shit.
Right.
But to somebody that doesn't fold, that doesn't, bend, or break, that's a challenge for him. That's a challenge for him. So we got to get this devil a challenge.
I got a quick precept. This is Revelation chapter 2, verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So we got to be faithful unto death, man. You know, like brother got out earlier, coincides with that scripture, strive on the truth unto death, and the Lord will fight for you, man. No matter how much Esau try to break you with his torture tactic, if you be tortured, we still got to maintain our integrity. Because again, the Lord ain't going to put nothing on us when we can't handle it, man. Eventually, he's going to deliver you, man. Right. And whatever he puts you through, just know you can handle it, man. Right. He wouldn't put you through nothing that you couldn't handle, man. Because he's a fair and balanced power, man. All right? He's not that God the Christian churches be talking about where there's a hell, man. That's not a fair and balanced God, man. Where you burn forever, man. We're dealing with a fair and balanced power, man. Right. He's fair and he's balanced. Right. Which a false balance is abomination to Yahweh Basham Shah, man.
That's right.
So he ain't gonna make it to where you're gonna fold eventually. He ain't gonna make it where you get tortured if it comes to that, whatever hell he put on you. Right? Whether you where you eventually fold, man. Right. He ain't gonna do that, man. He gonna eventually deliver you, man.
That's right, huh? He is going to eventually deliver his elect. It might be just right there to the point, but he ain't going to make it where you just give up.
Right.
He going to make you bear whatever, and then he going to deliver you, man.
That's right.
You know? And we Israelites, so hey, whatever he put before us, man, we can handle that shit.
That's right.
Our forefathers handled it. They dealt with the pain, they dealt with whatever, and they endured, man.
Whatever was written aforetime was written for our learning.
Samson got his eyes took out. Yeah, he got his eyes.
He got blinded.
Yeah, kind. You know, he got blinded, and he still fought through that shit. That's got to be the worst ever. You know, a worse, judgment, man. You know, but he endured through it all, and still, took down the
Pillars.
Yeah, kind.
He said, he prayed to the Lord, give me the strength. One last time. Yeah, that took faith too.
Right.
That
right.
took faith.
Even
he
broke
being
that
blinded.
Nazarite
vow. He broke it.
Right.
He took. The Lord had mercy on him.
Right.
And he took him out. He pretty much had mercy on Sam. He took him out too, man.
Right.
But he gave him that strength. To defeat, to kill his enemies one last time.
Right. Have mercy, man. Hey, Lord willing, man. Hey, see, reading stories like that, man, we're gonna get that power. It's gonna be amazing, man. Lord willing, we're part of the elect, and we endure, man. It's gonna be amazing, man. It's all work to fight for. That was it. That was it on that.
Yeah, that was it.
Hold on, that Jeremiah 16. 16.
Right. Jeremiah 16.
Right. Now, hold on.
All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 16. Behold, I will send you for many fish. I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them.
Right.
And after will I send for many hunters.
And we about to be in hunting season, man. Thinking, meditating on Samson, the Lord is about to give men powers like that, man. Super strength. We're gonna be able to take down. One man shall chase 1,000. 5 men, 10,000s, roughly paraphrasing the scriptures.
1,000 shall chase 10,000.
Yeah, kind. Hey, the power that Yahweh Shemar Shai about to give us, man, it's gonna be amazing, man.
That's right.
It's gonna be like that scene off the X-Men when Magneto had turned all the guns around on the cops, man.
I love that scene.
Yeah, kind. And cock the guns like what are you useless, man?
We can handcuff.
Yeah, Hancock, yeah. Fucking their ass up, man. They couldn't do that. Then I like Hancock, but I don't like how they try to make him soft like that. Motherfucker went to jail, he had superpowers and shit like that. Esau always gotta put his little dumbass twist and spin. Yeah.
Anything we gonna submit, the Lord give us the power, man.
Right.
Anything we gonna actually just let Esau handcuff us. That's the green light, man. But they, like you said, that movie, they made him soft, man. Because Esau put his own spin on things and shit.
That's why that movie, Brightburn, that was a beautiful movie.
Yeah, that
man.
was, man.
Because that
Superhero with a Superman was evil.
Right.
Pretty much,
His ass was fucking them Edomites up. He laser beamed the damn dad. He took the stepmom up in the sky and dropped her. He fucked up that waitress lady. He just offed her ass, man. Hey, them cops. He tore them cops up, man. They got destroyed, man. Hey, the Most High is about to give us that power, man. You got it, Doc.
Right. It says, behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks.
That's right, man. And that's when it's gonna be getting busy time, man. That season coming, man. But before that come, we're gonna have to be tried, man. That's why I've been going into the chip and our trial of our faith, because it's right here, man. We at that time.
That's right.
You know? And Esau is talking about this vaccination damn near every day. You know, passing new legislations. Right.
Vaccine this, vaccine that, because he conditioning the minds of the people to willingly to accept this shit.
Right.
God.
You know, and once that vaccination do come, they don't heard so much about it. They're like, it's normal.
Oh, yeah, that's
they
scary.
conditioning.
Right.
They getting ready for it. They throwing the word vaccine out there every day.
Yeah.
Vaccine, vaccine, vaccine.
Yeah,
coronavirus,
that's how they do
coronavirus,
it.
coronavirus. Fear the
Right.
vaccine. Take the vaccine. Fear the coronavirus.
And I was watching Salaki, not to cut you off, but I was watching CNN when I was going to London. All this dude was saying was testing.
Yeah,
He said
it's
about 1,000 times.
saying a
It's
lot.
a conditioning.
Yeah, it's saying it. Vaccine. Vaccine this.
Fucking
Vaccine
governor of
that.
New York.
Vaccine
You
this.
gotta get testing. That's how they play on the mind. Testing. Vaccine.
Right,
So,
right.
you know, like when you repeat stuff to a child.
Yeah, come.
Yeah, when you
Yeah,
repeat
repetition.
repetition, that's how you learn.
That's how the
what they
Most
try
High
to-
do it, but Esau, he do it on the
Left
left-hand
hand
side.
side. Right.
Repetition is, like Elder Gabar always say, repetition is the father of success.
Right.
Or something
And that's
to
why
that
they
effect.
keep
Father
repeating
still.
it. Vaccine this, vaccine that.
Esau know
what
that,
about
man.
a vaccine? Vaccine this, vaccine that.
Yeah.
Just like you repeat words to a child, eventually they're gonna learn that word.
Man, I can't count how many times he was testing. You gotta get testing.
You get aggravated like you saying to listen to the same song all the time.
And these people out here so goddamn naive,
They
man.
gullible, man.
Right.
Like you said, they soft targets.
That's why they look at them as sheep. Sheep, that's why a sheep is a shepherd.
Right.
And these people are their shepherds. That's why they're gonna kill them to the slaughter.
Right. Sheep need to be led.
They don't have no discipline.
They even,
Competition is what they start putting on that mask.
like a sheep, that shows you people with sheep being led to slaughter. Probably talking about Jackson. When you go to kill a sheep or sacrifice, it doesn't make no noise. He just lets you do it.
The goats make the goats.
Well, the goats are the one that
I see the
whine.
goat chasing the lion. That goat screaming like a nigga.
You mean the lion chasing the goat?
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's like lion chasing the goat.
That
goes-
goes screaming.
I was like, found that video. They were hollering.
That shows you the difference between the right hand. That's spiritual.
Ah.
We supposed to be humble, and the goat is, it's not. It's all loud and
Fear is that.
fear.
The
Yeah.
sheep
Sheep just accepts it, man.
I used to hear people say that if you pull out a knife around a goat, you go to crying like a baby.
Oh yeah.
That shit be looking, man.
Now you know what's up.
How you feel when it feels sorry for it, but you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying?
I got this is the book of Sirach, chapter 1, verse 28. It says, distrust not the fear of the Lord when thou art poor, and come not unto him when he doth depart. So we gotta fear the Lord. We gotta trust in that fear. We gotta distrust not the fear of the Lord. We gotta trust in the fear of the Lord, because that's what's gonna lead us to salvation.
That's right.
And that's gonna keep us on the right path. That's gonna lead us on this. I still got this right.
I gotta bring this out real quick, sister. Proverbs 1:7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. You know? And we gotta accept it like the word of God. We gotta accept the fear of the Lord. And we gotta be willing to fear the Lord, man, because the fear of the Lord is what's gonna, keep us stable, man. Keep us on point, on track in this course, man. You know?
This is Sirach chapter 2, verse 4. It says, whatsoever is brought upon you, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state.
And be patient when thou art changed into a lower state. Right. We about to enter into the time of, can't stress it enough, the RFID microchip becoming mandatory, them coming with the vaccines, which we know we ain't supposed to be taking no vaccines, man.
Right.
You know? Especially dealing with this coronavirus and stuff, man. Because we know it's leading up to the chip, and them vaccines can kill you.
That's right.
They got all type of poisons and fucking mercury and just all type of shit that kills you, man. In them, man. And we just commanded not to take no vaccines, man, and stuff like that, man. You know? Hey, and that's why it's beautiful that the Lord set up men here on the earth, man, that we follow, which are the apostles and elders, man. You know? They said they ain't taking no goddamn vaccines, man. But you got Nate on the other hand telling his congregation they can take fucking vaccines.
And Johanna, man.
Oh, his fat ass, he was telling them too.
Yeah, the ISUPK, they just telling people to take the vaccine. Man. They leading the sheep to the slaughter, man. Because first and foremost, they teach that the chip is not the mark of the beast.
Right.
So they, of course, they're gonna say some other sellout shit by getting the congregation and other Israelites to take the vaccine, man.
What happened to church down here?
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
And that's plain and simple, man.
Right.
That the chip, that the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast, man.
You make it plain.
I see it clear as day, man.
Right.
Brothers see it clear as day. Even people that's not in the truth see it.
Yeah, you got Edomites.
Yeah, we got Edomites.
Knowing that the mark of the beast is the RFID microchip, man.
Right.
What's the fuck wrong with you niggas, man?
Niggas is bugged out.
A carnal man, a natural carnal man can see that the fucking mark of the beast is the chip, man.
Right.
That shit pisses me off,
Come.
man.
And not only that, he sees martial law coming into effect too.
Right.
That's when he stockpiling weapons and ammunition.
Right.
They know what's coming, man. You niggas out here brain dead and fucking sleep, man.
Yeah, finished, man.
Got doomsday bunkers that we done prepared.
Right. Hey, all of this, man.
It's all right. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 1 verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner and the ass his master's crib. But Israel does not know, my people does not consider.
My people do not consider, man. Israel don't consider, man. What's kind. They don't come back to the Lord, you know, begging them for mercy, hoping for grace. You got niggas out here already thinking they saved, man. Still doing wickedness, man.
By the blood of Jesus.
Especially this nigga at my job, man. This old school nigga. He just swear up and down. Oh yeah, I've been saying a long time ago. I'm a pastor.
But
And
you
he
say, hold on, let me get that scripture. I gotta bring it out.
That nigga just Jake
Jeremiah
just lost, man.
Hold on, let me bring it out real quick. This is Jeremiah chapter 8, verse 20. The harvest is past, the summer is ended, and we are not saved.
And we are what?
We are not saved.
We are not saved, man. What are we saved from yet? That's what I don't understand with you people, man.
Right.
Hey, the nuclear missiles ain't came yet. The chip ain't mandatory yet. You ain't been under the guillotine yet. You ain't been in no concentration camp. Esau ain't rolling on you niggas yet, like he about to. We ain't saved, man. And ultimately, we still in America, man. We ain't back in Israel.
Chariots never came in.
Yeah,
Right.
Jacob's trouble is not here. When Esau is coming on you niggas like a fucking flood, man. That ain't even come yet. So what the hell you saved from, man?
Right.
You gonna have that? I want you niggas to keep that same fucking energy when Esau start breaking in your fucking houses and raping your woman and say you saved in, man.
Yeah, Esau about
Killing
to
your
get this.
children, man. I want you to keep that same fucking energy, man.
Niggas gonna be calling on Jesus. Niggas is about to be fucked up out here, man.
That's right.
Niggas about if you don't got Yahweh Hashem outside, it's gonna be a wrap, man. That's why we fight tooth and nail to stay in this truth, man.
That's why we out here.
We fight tooth and nail to stay right. That's why we make sure, man. We make it our business. You know, even if we don't get out on a Saturday or Sunday, we out on the Wednesday. We out on the Monday. We out on the Tuesday. Why? Because we make it our business to show that faith towards Yahweh Hashem outside. And what is that? Showing fear, man. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of what? Knowledge, man. You know, and fools despise wisdom and instruction. So if you a fool, you ain't gonna have the fear of the Lord, man, as we do, man. Lord willing, we part of the elect. You got it out.
Precept. This is Romans chapter 12, verse 1.
Right.
I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High,
Right.
that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice.
And that's what we do, man. We sacrifice week in and week out, man, hoping that we're gonna be delivered, man. hoping that we're gonna be delivered from the common destruction, man. Why? Because we ain't saved.
That's right.
You gotta be a bold motherfucker to say, I'm saved.
By the blood of Jesus.
What the Lord said, yo, don't you dare make yourself a part of that number. You got niggas saying they're saved, so they making themselves a part of that number.
Right. And they got what they song, I hope to be in that number. Giving the saints no more. You're not a saint.
Right.
Because you're not anointed, first and foremost. You were not chosen. A lot of you so-called Christians were not chosen from the very beginning.
Right.
To partake in this knowledge. So how you want to be a part of that number, man? You don't want to be part of that number. Because if you want to be part of that number, you'll be up here, man.
Right. Hey, Jake just don't know, man.
That's right.
People just don't have no idea what's about to happen, man, during these last days, man. As far as this coronavirus, it's more part of a bigger plan.
That's right.
To push that RFID microchip, man. New world order, man. Problem, reaction, solution. That's what's going on right now. Bring in the problem, here's the solution. Solution is the new currency, man.
Create the problem, see the reaction,
right?
Now come with the solution.
And the solution is going to be the what? The chip, man. The RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, which they're going to try and chip the whole world, man. But then ultimately they ain't, because the Lord is going to be on his way back. You got it out.
All right, sis. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of the Most High,
right,
that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service.
Hey, the Lord died for us. Yahweh died for us. How much more us down for the Lord if it comes down to it? We can't bitch up, man, in that day.
Can I have you look up acceptable real quick? Because it says acceptable. And a lot of you so-called Christians are not acceptable, man.
Right.
How you making yourselves acceptable, man? How you making your body a living sacrifice? Let's see what that word means. Let's see if this qualifies for you so-called Christians.
It says pleasant, agreeable, worthy of acceptance.
Right, worthy of acceptance. How are we worthy of acceptance? By being tried as fire. Go in the fire, man.
Right.
Not by teaching prosperity doctrines, man.
Right.
You know, making it on this side, because the Lord says love of this world's enmity with him, man.
Right.
Okay? So you so-called Christians are not being acceptable in the eyes of Yahweh Shemel Shah, man.
Right.
You're not making your body a living sacrifice, man. You're not putting your coming out here and putting your lives on the line. You're in some building, man.
They're not showing faith, man.
Yeah, that's right. Your churches are closed because you fear of this fictitious virus, man.
Right.
You're not in your churches, man. So what does that show about you so-called Christians, man? You don't have no faith. You're not being acceptable in the eyes of the Lord, man.
Right.
All right, so how are you saved?
And the scriptures say, faith without works
is dead.
And works without faith
is dead.
It's dead, man.
Plain and simple, man.
Right.
Hey, but what? I just want him to get there real quick.
This is Sirach chapter 2, verse 5. It says, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
There you go. Gold is tried in the fire. For gold is tried in the fire. For gold is tried in the fire, man. Yeah. And acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
If I can answer your point, man, gold is tried in the fire, man. When you put fire, when you put heat on elements, that's how you forge it. You forge it to whatever you want to do. Just like somebody, a smith, what is called a smith that works with metals, that makes swords. You gotta heat up the metal in order to forge it into a sword. You know, so the Lord is taking us through trials, you know, so he can make us stronger, form us to better men, to better rulers of the next world. And he's gonna also ultimately forge us to give us the spirit and strength to endure the temptations that we're gonna face in these last days.
That's right.
That's right, man. We getting ready to face some temptation. Like never before, man. It's gonna get so ugly. The Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shah, gonna have to send back Michael the Archangel, man. That's how ugly it's about to get out here, man, with the temptations and the tempting. The Most High is gonna intervene, man.
Divine intervention.
That's right.
Face death. You might have to face death every day.
Hey,
there's somebody trying to hunt you down.
Right. Yeah. Like King David did. when he was running from Saul, he had to face death every day, man. Saul was after him, man.
And the scripture says the sorrows of death have been past.
I actually never thought of it like that. You know?
Right.
Not like that. That's heavy right there. You might have to face death every day, man, till the Lord come down.
Right.
Yep. Every day, you never know you're gonna make it to the next day because you gotta face death every day.
That's right. That's how real it's gonna be.
John.
But you niggas that call yourself Israelites, man, that's why I can't stress this enough. You playing around, man.
Right.
You bullshitting, man.
That's why the scripture says be circumspect. Hell, we already face death living in our own damn neighborhood sometimes.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't know if Jay gonna roll up on you or what. Niggas
Right.
hold grudges from you when you was living in the world.
That's right.
They see you, they don't like you, man. You might have to face death, man. The same spirits, they still here, man. You might have to altercation with them. Y'all can't agree with each
It's a
other.
lot of the prophet.
Prime example is the brother over in Brentwood, Georgia.
Yeah.
And they got
Well,
in
you
the truck and ran them down like they was,
And he was just jogging.
yeah. They
Hey, no,
ran
you
them
got
down
the-
like they was on a real hunt.
You got a prophet killers back. People look at us like they hate us, man.
Right.
You know, you go in public, man. People, I know people be recognizing you, man. I can just tell by the way they be looking at you. You know, just they want to kill you, man. You know, I got to precept. You got it.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 18, verse 4. It says, the sorrows of death compassed me, and the floods of ungodly men made me afraid.
Oh, we
'cause-
surviving. Oh, this
And he said he was afraid.
we sheep in the midst of wolves, man.
John.
So we gonna be facing death, man. There's a bunch of wolves out here that wanna hunt us down like prey. Especially Esau, he's a primary wolf. You know, he wants to devour us, man. He wants to gobble us up. He wants to make us foe out here, man. That's why I brought out this scripture, Satan walking around like a lion seeking whom he may devour.
This is Psalms chapter 116, verse 3.
Uh.
It says, the sorrows of death compassed me, and the pains of hell got hold upon me.
Right.
I found trouble and sorrow. Then called I upon the name of Yahweh. O Yahweh, I beseech thee, deliver my soul.
So we gotta call on the names of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh. Plain and simple, man. You must call on them names, man. That's the ultimate security.
Nah, if I can add to your point, man, we gonna go through situations that in the back of our minds and in our heads, we're gonna be like, damn, I need to call on the Lord, man.
Right. That's
I
right.
need the Lord to give me strength. I need the Lord to give me the spirit to endure this, man.
Because that flesh don't kick in.
It's gonna kick in, man.
It's gonna
and
kick in.
who we gonna rely on, man? Who we gonna depend on, man? We gonna have to, just like Yahweh in his distress, he was praying earnestly in the spirit to the Lord, man. Because he had nobody else to depend on. And the scripture tells us, man shall not save me, man. Neither is my righteousness.
And he wanted the apostles to wait for him and to stay up with him, and they couldn't even stay up because the spirit was so heavy. So and the Lord got mad, right? They couldn't stay up.
He was praying for hours, man.
Right.
That's a long time. They probably got weary in the flesh because I'm pretty sure they was walking everywhere. You know, in the heat of the day, man. What's that scripture? In the scripture. It's a little song. This is Psalm chapter 40, verse 3. I'm starting at verse 4. So like it says, blessed is the man that maketh the Lord his trust, and respecteth not the proud, nor such as turn aside to lies. So blessed is the man that maketh the Lord his trust, man. You know, you can't trust in man, you can't trust in no bow, you can't trust in no gun, no knife, because at the end of the day, man, the gun gotta run out of bullets.
You can't trust in your mixed martial arts. Man, it's only so many motherfuckers you can fight on.
Yeah.
You know, you got these women out here talking about they don't mix martial arts. What the fuck is that gonna do for you getting raped and killed by a gang of niggas out here, man? Right. Or Edomites.
That martial arts shit gonna be thrown out the window.
Yeah,
man.
exactly, man.
When she see about 5 big, strong gorilla looking ass niggas.
Yeah, is that from jail out of prison, man? What you gonna do against them motherfuckers, man?
Bitch say she gonna be like the bitch off Resident Evil or
Yeah,
something,
exactly.
man.
Like a movie or some Tomb Raider or some
This
shit.
shit gonna be real.
Always it's gonna be real for these folks out here.
Life. Yeah, good.
The book of Psalms, chapter 44, verse 5. It says, through thee will I push down our enemies. Through thy name will we tread them that rise up against us. For I would not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. But thou hast saved us from our enemies, and hast put them to shame that hated us. So we ain't gonna trust in these things, man. We ought to trust in the Lord, because at the end of the day, man, the Lord is the one that's gonna, the scripture tells us that the issues of death belong to the Lord.
That's right.
So at the end of the day, man, the Lord is the one that we got to depend on in these last days. The Lord is our refuge in in the day of distress. Like it says in Psalms 91. The Lord is my rock. He's our shield. He's our buckler, man.
Okay, I got something real quick. This is St. John, chapter 16, starting at verse 1. It says, these things have I spoken unto you, that you should not be offended. They shall put you out of the synagogues. Yea, the time cometh that whosoever killeth you will think that they do of the Most High service.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of these motherfuckers are gonna be thinking. They doing the will of the Lord, man. Especially because they've been deceived by Esau. By looking at the media. They probably gonna category us as dangerous. Yeah, terrorists.
They already talking about us being black extremists, identity extremists.
Right.
Which we don't.
But they didn't have. She was asking the dude. So is those the only two accounts that you had?
We don't have the history of violence.
Right.
We just come out and preach the word.
That's it.
But you so-called white people, Edomites, you do the KKK, for example. They have a history of violence,
right?
Actual violence, but they want to label.
Hanging.
They want to label hanging, castrating, feeding our baby to alligators. Hey, you so-called white people as a whole, man. But you want to label us by reading the Bible, coming out here so-called protesting against all the ills and evils that's done to us, but you want to label us hate. You want to label that hate and terrorism, man, because we speaking out against all the atrocity that's done to us, man. It's a problem, man. But primarily it's because of this word, man. This word is bringing down your kingdom, man. This is the threat, man. It really ain't the Black Panthers, man. It ain't the Nation of Islam. Who else? These other so-called black groups, man. It's us, man. Primarily GMS, man. That's who we're looking at primarily. Great millstone.
Speaking against the wickedness
that's
going
right.
here in America.
But these other camps ain't really speaking on the wickedness of this place, man.
Right.
They ain't going into the prophecy, the RFID microchip, what you really trying to do, man. How you trying to bring your new world order. They ain't really going into these things, man.
Right.
At the end of the day, man. So we have the truth. We are the threat to this man's society, man. Great millstone Hebrew Israelites. That's what they put y'all other groups in the category just to get to us, man.
Right.
Because they know the real threat behind all this, man. You got it up.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 31. I'm gonna start at verse 9. It says, have mercy upon me, O Lord, for I am in trouble.
That's we're hoping for the mercies of Yahweh Shema Shah, man.
That's right.
More than ever, man. More than ever, man. We never had this sense of comfort that we have now, man. With the hope in our true powers, Yahweh Shema Shah, man. That's why nothing should be able to separate us from the love of our power. Get that in Romans chapter 8.
Yeah, come.
It says, mine eyes consumed with grief, yea, and my soul and my belly. For my life is spent with grief, and my years with sighing. My strength faileth because of mine iniquity, and my bones are consumed. Jump down to verse 13. It says, for I have heard the slander of many. Fear was on every side.
Fear was on every side. That's what that's going to be in the time of Jacob's trouble, man.
Because it ain't nobody to trust.
Right.
Because everybody ain't going to look at you like a castaway. Because you don't want to take the vaccine. You don't want to conform to the way of this world. Right. Therefore, nobody's not really going to hang with you. Nobody's going to trust you. So you're basically going to be alone. Like the definition of a soldier, man. Because you're alone, man.
Right.
Nobody's on your side. Doesn't have your back at the end of the day.
Right. That's why we already look as castaways and rejects in society. The Most High pretty much conditioned us to be, you know, to not be accepted, be rejects, man. You know, so we want to give a damn about these people's feelings. And that, man. And we already looked at as outcasts.
Right. Nothing should be able to separate us from the love of the Lord. What the Lord told us not to do and what He's telling us to do, man. You know, we in too deep. Ain't no turning back now, man.
That's right.
Ain't no bitching up now, man. You either in or you out, man.
That's right. This is Romans 8 and 18.
It says, Proverbs 31 and 13, for I have heard the slander of many. Fear was on every side. While they took counsel together against me, they devised to take my life, take away my life. But I trusted in thee, O Yahweh. I said, thou art my God.
And that's what we ought to do, man. Trusting Yahweh Hashem outside, no matter how fearful the situation looks.
One last verse, verse 15. My times are in thy hand. Deliver me from the hand of mine enemies and from them that persecute me.
That's right, and that's what we hoping to be delivered from all this wickedness that's coming, man. All the persecution, all the death and destruction, the more diseases, the more pestilences, outbreaks. We hoping to be delivered out of all that, man. That's why we do these works. That's why we do the things that we do, man. That's why we do the things that we do, man. Hoping to be delivered, man.
That's right.
Cause hey, it's about to get way up. This coronavirus won't shit, man.
Man, it's just a prelude to what's coming.
Right.
It's kind of fearful diseases out there. Right. HIV. I wish y'all felt this way.
Yeah, exactly. Why wasn't he doing this for HIV?
Why he wasn't quarantining?
Man, that shows you everything is of the Most High. You know, that shows you everything is of the Lord.
I know, cause that shit was spreading like crazy, man.
And they said they had a cure for AIDS years ago, but they went in on it, played stuff out, see how many people they can kill.
See how many niggas they can kill.
That's right.
And they said they put it on Jake. They put it in Jake community. It wasn't really. They said it wasn't really a threat to Esau.
Just like they saying with the damn coronavirus.
Right.
But no, they saying it's because it started off killing the Edomites, and then they said Jake. Yeah.
And then they said Edomites, and then now they saying. See, that shows you your target.
Yeah.
Jake is the lead cause of coronavirus. You see the pattern. You niggas don't see the pattern this devil's doing. It's going with, man. You know? Because you got to know that this is fake. Wherever he says, you got to look past it. He said AIDS come from a monkey, which that's a goddamn lie. That's a man-made disease. They say the coronavirus come from a fucking bat in China, man. Because that's a fucking lie, and we know that's a man-made disease.
Right.
But you people don't do no goddamn research.
And then they start saying you can get that shit by the way of sex, toes.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Now he's saying it might be in your testing. All kind of dumb shit, and you people don't believe it. You people believe it, man. They can say anything, you people believe it. Yeah, that's right, man. You people that stupid, man. That's why when Trump said, you can kill the coronavirus by injecting bleach, you had actual people doing that shit, man. You people are so stupid, man. How dumb can you be, man? Fucking idiots.
I mean, Esau just testing out.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he's doing, because these you American jackasses are the most stupidest people on the face of the planet, man. You know, you so stupid, it's mind-boggling, man. You niggas so stupid. All you Babylonians so stupid, man.
Another prime example, if you can breathe through the mask, the virus can come through it.
And a virus doesn't survive in heat, man. That's another thing. How can a virus survive? Why do you think people catch the flu in the wintertime? Come on, man. You people don't fucking think, man. You got it up.
Proverbs 14 and 15. The simple believeth every word.
The simple believeth every word, man. That's right, man. That's why majority of the people gonna take that chip, man. Because they simple.
Stupid.
They have no faith, no hope, and nothing, man. Right.
So the bird's smarter than these stupid ass people.
A dog is smarter. It says, but the
ass.
Yeah, donkey is smart. They know they own it.
Yeah, man.
But these niggas, they don't know shit, man.
It says, but the prudent man looketh well to his going.
Hey, man. An ox and an ass is smarter than you niggas, man.
That's a damn
brothers,
shame,
get
man.
Get that real quick.
I just, I'm sitting there. Isaiah chapter 1 verse 3. Again, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib.
The ox knoweth his
I got
owner,
shit.
and the ass his master's crib, man. The two dumbest fucking animals on the face of the earth, man. They know who their master is, man.
That's right.
They ain't too dumb.
They consider it the dumbest animals.
It says, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel does not know, my people does not consider.
My people do not consider you, Jake, you Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Which we are the people of the Lord, but you don't want to hear that, man. You just want to stay in your wickedness until all hell break loose, man.
Oh, I'm saying Jake.
Oh, yeah,
it's just a
kind.
bunch of assholes, man.
Right.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
inconsiderate. They only give they got that narcissist spirit on them.
Yeah, exactly. How you gonna
No.
be a proud dummy too, man?
Right.
How you gonna be a jackass and you proud, man?
Right.
Stupid ass and you proud. It
That
doesn't
just
make
makes
sense.
him look even more stupid.
Stupid.
Right.
Exactly. a
Still-
proud dummy. That was Enoch? I got
Yeah.
you. This is Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me.
They have not known the Lord, man. Jake is foolish, man. That's why Jake gonna take the chip, man. That's why 2/3 of the nation of Israel gonna take the chip. You know, Jake gonna take the chip, man. And they're gonna, a majority of these people gonna take the vaccine, man. Why? Because you don't know the words of Yahweh Shema was shot.
It says, for my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children.
And the word sottish means stupid, man. Stupid children, man. Hey, Israel, do not consider, man. Going back to the ass and the ox, man. Hey, Jake, dumb as hell, man. Jake don't see trouble from a mile of fucking away, man. Jake wait till he get right up on them,
Exactly.
like the brother be saying about the lion and the gazelles. Those are gazelles, right? When they was fighting each other, the lion was right there plotting on their
But the
ass.
lion was like, I got you. Nah, come on, fight.
Good.
Because you distracted. That means he can kill you easy. That's an easy meal right
That's
there.
why Esau got all these distractions with the sports,
Right.
entertainment. Because he know Jake easy to be led, man. Jake is just a sheep for the slaughter, so he just throw all kind of entertainment to keep these niggas occupied while
Right.
he's working behind the scenes to plot on you fucking niggas, to roll on you niggas, man.
Right. And before it's too late, got your ass.
And then when you get got, you say, oh Jesus, oh Lord. And,
Right.
you know how
To
to
answer your
Jake.
point, you know, you ever pay attention to, big time movies, they always want to keep everything on the hush. Keep it away from the public. So they can see their things behind the scenes. They want to keep the people dumb, keep
Right.
them ignorant.
Yep.
I got a scripture on that.
Let me finish this real quick. It says, they are sottish children. Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding.
And they have none understanding, man. And that's majority of Israel, man. They have none understanding, man. They gonna be dumb as hell until the missiles drop, man. 2/3 of the nation of Israel gonna take the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, and they're gonna be destroyed, man. No, because why? Israel are sottish children, man. And the Lord tell you that in Ezekiel. How hard-headed Jake is, man.
None.
You got it
It
out.
says, and they have none understanding.
Right.
They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge.
But to do good, they have no knowledge, man. And that's how Jake is, man.
That's right.
We out here warning our people to death and destruction that's coming, man. That this coronavirus was just a pinch, man.
That's right.
A pinch on the arm, man. Esau about to unleash some things that's diabolical out here, man. Hey, the scriptures say a time like never before. We never seen what Esau about to unleash out here, man. One of y'all brothers get that in Daniel chapter 12, verse 1, man. A time like never before, man. It's coming. That's why people should be turning back to the Lord as quick as possible, man.
That's right.
Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near, man. We in that time, man.
This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble.
And there shall be a time of trouble, man. That time of trouble is coming, man. That time of trouble is here, as a matter of fact, man. It's just about to increase, man. We seeing it, man. You got everybody wearing masks and fucking masks and gloves.
Gotta wear them on the job now.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you don't keep your mask on, they gonna fire your ass.
Yep.
Right.
That's that gradualism of going to the chip being mandatory.
What they said that about Uber drivers, I think, too. If they don't wear that shit, they're gonna be immediately terminated or something like that.
So that's so gradually implement his draconian legislation.
Right.
It says, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be written in the book. So it's never been a time that's come to us. Worse than 70 AD, the siege of Jerusalem. Worse than any other thing that ever happened in history.
Right.
There's never been a time like this.
Got Jeremiah 30. This is Jeremiah 30 and 7. Alas, for that day is great. So that, well, let me start at 6. It says, ask ye now and see whether a man do a travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail?
And that's how people gonna be out here, man. People about to be out here as a woman in travail, man, in distress. Bugging out, man. When they see the things that Yahweh Shema Shah about to unleash. You about to say something?
Oh, no. It says, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness.
And all that mirth, happiness, and, fun. All that shit about to be out the window, man. Niggas is gonna be scared. Women is gonna be screaming. Men gonna be screaming.
Like bitches, they are.
Yeah, kind.
You know? Playtime is over, man. We can sum it all up. Playtime is over.
Right.
It's over for you, man. Jake, let alone eat some.
Right.
It says, verse 7, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, man. The trouble of Israel. You Israelites. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You confusion of faces. It's time to meet your maker, man. Pretty much. Because a lot of you Jakes gonna die horrible deaths, man. But you're gonna end up in the spiritual world. But before you leave out of the earth, you're gonna die horrible, terrifying, just shameless death.
We're gonna make them feel it. It ain't gonna be no good death. Right. It's gonna be a slow, agonizing, painful death by pain, like the scriptures say death.
You might have to see your family die before your eyes.
They gotta get you first.
Right. It might kill everybody that you love. Yeah, and then kill you. Kill everybody that you love right there in your face. And then you still snitch. And then they still take care of your ass, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how this devil operate, man. That's why the scriptures say never trust thy enemy, man. Because it's about to get real out here, man.
That's right. It said, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, read.
But he shall be saved out of it.
And we hoping to be saved out of the time of trouble, man. Jacob's trouble. When all hell break loose, man. We hoping that the Lord is going to keep us from taking that RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, man. Lord willing, the Lord put a spirit on us not to break down and take that chip, even if we face with death, man. Even if we face with the guillotine, man. Because that's what it's coming down to, man. That's what it's coming down to, man. Hey, do you believe or not? That's what it's coming down to, man. During this time of Jacob's trouble, during this time of all hell breaking loose here in America, do you believe in what you was going out there preaching every weekend? Do you believe in me? Hey, the Lord gonna try us, man. We about to get tried, man. Get that real quick and St. John chapter 15.
I got a precept real quick. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 116, verse 10. It says, I believe, therefore have I spoken, I was greatly afflicted. So if you believe in this word, man, you're going to speak it. You got to believe it cold-heartedly. I believe, I spoken, I was greatly afflicted.
All right, this is St. John chapter 15, starting at verse 16. Ye have not chosen me, beautiful, but I have chosen you,
Right, come.
and ordained you.
And we was chosen, man, to come out here and do this and to have faith. The Lord chose us to give us faith, man. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is it to be chosen to give faith and to be doing these wonderful works, man? So you just can't enter into this truth, man. The Most High got to choose you and bring you into this thing, man. You know? You got it out.
It says, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that you should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, let me read that again. For that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you.
Hey, that's beautiful too, man. Because we ask in the name of Yahweh Shem El Shai for more hope, more faith, more endurance, to give us a strong spirit to endure the times that's approaching. You know, we asking the Lord all these things, man. And he gonna give it to us, Lord willing. We part of the elect, man. Lord willing, Yahweh Shem El Shai gonna keep us from taking that RFID microchip, man. That's what's on the table right now, man. The chip, man. The chip is on the table, heavy.
That line is being drawn.
Like
Right.
man, Russian roulette, man.
It says, these things I command you, that ye love one another. If the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you.
So they don't really hate us, man. They hate the Lord, man. Why? Because we come in the spirit of Yahweh Shai, man. Doing these works, preaching his words, man. Preaching the words of Yahweh Shem El Shai, man. So, hey, they hate the Lord, man. And it equals up to everything, man. That's how we can see why they crucified the Lord over 2,000 years ago, man. We can see that. Because they coming at us the same way. Oh, y'all radical. Oh, y'all terrorists. They tried to blame 9/11 on the fucking Muslims, man.
Right.
What the fuck? This serious. This truth is serious as fuck, man.
That's right.
When I heard that, when the Muslim Bar did that video, and I found out about that, man, I was mind blown. Like, really?
Project Megiddo.
Cause I think I was in like the third grade when that happened, man.
Yeah.
9/11, man.
I just graduated from high school.
9/11.
That was like around that time. That was like the first thing.
Nine. I was like in third grade, I think. That shit crazy, man.
It says, if ye were of the world would love its own.
And we ain't of the world, man. Why? Because the Lord chose us out of the world, man. You know, to speak up against the wickedness of this world, man, and condemn it. You know, so that the Most High can bring these prophecies to pass, man. You got it out.
But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you.
That's right. That's why they hate us, man. Because we ain't of the world, man. The Lord took us out of demonic place, man. You know, the Lord took us out of this demonic place and gave us the truth.
That's right.
The truth of the matter, man. We ain't in darkness no more, man. You know, that's why, hey, you got it out.
Verse 20. Remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than the Lord.
The servant is not greater than his Lord, man. Hey, the Lord was persecuted for righteousness, man. And if you in the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai, you're going to be persecuted for righteousness. If you're in the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai, you're going to be persecuted for righteousness, man. Which, hey, we're going to be persecuted for righteousness' sakes, man.
That's right.
That's how we know we in the right spirit, man. We know, man. Through faith, we know. By reading too, man. That's why that joyful spirit, that gain spirit, prosperity spirit, that's the wrong spirit, man.
Right.
Everybody loves everybody. You know, that's why the scriptures say, blessed is he that readeth, man. You know, you got it out.
It says, if they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you.
They will also persecute you, man. Hey, persecution is coming, man. Hey, for the men of the Lord, get that real quick in Revelation chapter 4, chapter 20, verse 4. Persecution is coming, man. But we got to endure this, Akim. You know, and, you know, it's easier said than done. But ultimately, we're going to have faith in the Lord, man. Let every man work out his own salvation and fear and trembling. Bring it out real quick.
This is the book of St. John, chapter 16, verse 33. It says, these things I have spoken unto you, that in me you might have peace. In the world you shall have tribulation.
In the Lord we shall have peace, man. And Yahweh Shemel Shai. We are at peace in this truth, man. When this whole coronavirus popped off, everybody bugging out, yo. The men of the Lord, we was straight. When everybody, like when it first popped off and you had a choice to wear a mask and shit like that, Jake, we wasn't afraid of that shit, man. Brothers still coming out here, fellowshipping with each other. You know, cause why we just was at ease, man. Why? Cause we have faith and Yahweh Shemel, man. And the Lord ain't gonna He ain't gonna bring those evils upon us to kill us all. You know? And if he did, it's to magnify him in whatever form or way he wanted to, man. And he could have gave a brother the coronavirus just to take it from him.
Yeah.
You got it, out.
I got a little bit more.
Oh yeah, it's loud.
It says, be of good cheer, I have overcome the world.
Hey, Yahweh Shai overcame the world, man. Right.
So that's who we have hope through, man. Yahweh
Right.
Shai. If he overcomes, he can give us the spirit and strength to overcome too.
That's right. Why? Because he the Almighty, man.
All right. This is Revelation chapter 20, verse 4. And I saw thrones and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them, and I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of the Most High.
Oh, read that from the top.
He says, and I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them.
And judgment was given unto them, man. And that's talking about the elect, man. Hey, so brothers, hey, we're gonna be tested on to death, some of us, man. But it's nothing to fear, you know. Which, like the brothers was saying earlier, the flesh will kick in, you know. But ultimately, we got Yahweh Shemel Shai on our side, which is not gonna let you know us. Right.
The Spirit of the Lord will overcome the flesh.
That's right. He ain't gonna let us be tempted beyond our measures, man. So whatever he put us through, what we must go through, whatever our lot is, we just gotta endure it and keep the faith, man. Because we are gonna be tested. You got it out.
No, it says, and I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of the Most High.
Because hey, if we don't take that chip, we're gonna be going against the system, man. Which the Lord commands us not to take the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. And the Lord say, even if you gotta die, don't take that chip, man.
That's right.
Which the government coming back with the form of death, the guillotine. So if you don't take the chip, they're gonna cut your head off, man. And they doing it that way so they can preserve your body, your organs, and keep different body parts, man.
God.
Right.
Esau's sick and diabolic. He likes
Right.
to preserve the organs, especially Jake, man.
Right.
You know, because this devil has he wants immortality.
But it showed you that on that movie, Get Out.
Yep.
That movie, Get Out. You know, different games. Brother Parag from the Virginia camp was just talking about on the game GTA 4.
Seeking a way to live forever. Remember that devil that dropped dead and all these heart transplants?
Yeah, God.
They literally want to live forever, man. They want to try to live forever, man.
And where you think they was getting those the different body parts and heart parts and from Jake men?
Yeah.
You know, Israelite men.
Yep.
You know, taking their body parts. Why you see all these missing kids? You got a Walmart right now.
Yep.
You got a whole fucking wall.
Jake.
Yeah, missing. Went missing. And most of them young, man.
Yeah. It says, and I saw the souls.
Right. Sex trafficking shit.
Right.
Yep. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands.
Neither have received his mark in their foreheads or in their hands. Read.
And they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years.
And Lord willing, that's what we trying to accomplish, man.
Come.
Which we already did it. We just gotta play it out, man.
That's right.
You know, and it's kind of, the flesh will kind of bother you a little bit about what we gotta go through, but ultimately, man, we gotta get out by Hashem outside, man. We got faith in the Lord, man. So Lord willing, the Most High just give us that spirit to overcome, man. You know, any brothers got any closing words? Any closing scriptures?
Yeah, just keep the faith, man. Hey, we get to some very serious times, man. But hey, we've been going through all this lesson. Hey, I think we've tried on our scale, man. We've already been tried by, in this walk already, man. You might lose your woman, your house, your job, Hey, brothers been through it, man. But now, the test it's about to be that line being drawn on whether you're going to be for the Most High or you're going to be for this system.
That's right.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, verses 26. In the fear of Yahweh is strong confidence, and his children shall have a place of refuge.
Right.
So in the fear of the Lord is strong confidence, man. Strong trust, strong hope, strong faith, man.
Yeah.
In the fear of the Lord, and his children shall have a place of refuge.
Right.
This is with the Lord.
That's right.
That's it.
And Lord willing, man, we endure, Akim, because we entering into another wave, man, of Babylon, man, the destruction of this place.
Hey, the next level in this truth about to be turned up, man.
Next
Right.
level.
We are going about to enter into the next level. You know how you have a video game, you have different stages get harder and harder.
There you go.
Most High, we ain't gonna just get the kingdom that like easy.
Right.
We gonna try. We gotta master these obstacles, man.
Right.
And the biggest obstacle is the iron temptation.
Right.
The time to take it from. So, Lord willing, like we always say, we can't stress it enough. We endure to the end, man. And we don't take that shit, man.
Right. Hey, so Akim, man, Lord willing, this was edifying and encouraging to you brothers out there, and faith boosting on to you, man. Hey, brothers, stay strong and keep believing and trusting in Yahweh by Shema Shine. Soon we're gonna be up out of here, man. So with that, Lord willing, hope this is edifying. With that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh by Shema Shine. Giving double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone GMS for teaching us his knowledge. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the hopeful elect Akim out there throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing his word in truth and sincerity, man. Brothers, stay strong. Kum Yashala. Abba. Shalom.
Shalom.
Man, that was powerful.
Another day, another thought.